is a fish? Look at these animals closely. We see a jellyfish, a dolphin, a seahorse, and a salamander. Only one of them is a fish. How can we figure out which one it is? Let's figure it out together. One way to know if an animal is a fish is to find out where it lives. All fish live in the water, but fish can live in all kinds of water, such as rivers, lakes, ponds, and pools of water by the ocean called tide pools. This fish lives in the ocean. So which one of these animals is a fish? Let's see where each of them lives. The jellyfish lives in water. It could be a fish. The dolphin lives in water. It could be a fish. A seahorse lives in water. It could be a fish too. A salamander is born in the water, but it lives mainly on land. It is not a fish. So we have ruled out one of the animals, the salamander. How can we figure out which of the remaining 3 animals is a fish? Here's a way. All fish are vertebrates. Vertebrates are animals with backbones. All fish have a backbone, whether the fish are tiny, or puffy, or square-shaped, or huge. The dolphin has a backbone. It could be a fish. The seahorse has a backbone. It could be a fish. But the jellyfish doesn't have a backbone, or any bones at all. It might have fish in its name, but it's not a fish. Might want to change that name, jellyfish. So now we have eliminated another animal. We still have 2 left. Both of these animals live in water, and both have backbones, but only one is a fish. All fish have fins. Fish use their fins to swim and steer through the water. But both dolphins and seahorses have fins. Is there any other way we can figure out which one is a fish? Yes. All fish have gills. Fish breathe underwater through their gills. Oxygen from the water goes in through their gills and lets the fish breathe. All of these fish have gills. Sharks have gills too. They're fish. But dolphins do not have gills. They have a blowhole at the top of their heads. They breathe air, not water. They can swim for a really long time under the water, but they have to come up once in a while to breathe. That dolphin is not a fish. Seahorses do have gills. They breathe underwater. The seahorse is the fish. It lives in the water. It has a backbone. It has fins. It has gills. It may have horse in its name, but it's no horse. The seahorse is a fish. We figured it out. So whether it lives far down at the bottom of the ocean, or rests in a coral reef, or swims around your fishbowl at home, if it lives in the water and has a backbone and fins and gills, it's a fish.